Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate the different ways to initialize the final variables in Java. So let's get started. Without any delay, I'll open the Eclipse IDE where a sample project got created. Inside the sample project, we have a sample demo class already created like this. So inside this demo class, I'll create a variable, say int a I'll create. Okay, I'm declaring this variable with int data type. That's fine. Are there any errors here? No. But the moment I specify a final keyword before this statement, I'm getting an error. The reason behind this error is we have to initialize this variable. Over the mouse, you see, it's asking us to initialize this final field variable A. At the declaration itself, it's asking us to initialize. What if I try to create a method like this, public void method A, some sample method, guys. And inside this method, I'll try to initialize. I am not initializing here. Rather, I'm trying to initialize this variable A is equal to 5 here. Is it possible? No. You will still get an error. So what's the error saying? The field final demo.a cannot be assigned. Okay. You cannot initialize inside a method. The final type variable cannot be initialized inside a method. Then what are the ways? How to initialize this final type variables? There are two ways, guys. Okay. There are two ways for initializing the final variables in Java. First is direct initialization. In the same statement itself, you can initialize like this. This is the first way. Okay, in the same statement where the variable is declared and specified with final keyword, there itself you have to initialize a is equal to 5. You see, error is gone. This is one way. What if I don't want to initialize in the same statement? Rather, I want to initialize somewhere else. How it is possible? Is there any other way? Yes, by using constructor we can initialize, guys. Okay, we cannot initialize inside a method or something, guys. Only this kind of final stated variables can be initialized directly. This is one way. Or you have to create a constructor public. If I create a constructor, you see the constructor is having the same name as a class name. It will not have any return type. I'm simply creating a constructor. This is a constructor. Inside this constructor, if I say a is equal to 5, you see the a got initialized. Hope guys you understood the different ways for initializing the final variables in Java, that is by direct initialization in the same statement or by using the constructor to initialize the variable. So that's it, guys. Thank you. Bye.